stable. Oh yeah, no label. Oh yeah, you know me. I have only a path. I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. Yeah.
But it's too late now. I remember you and me, and how careless we could be.
All day and all night, we'd stay up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb. We would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were alright, staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us, like a good drug, never enough. We hook up in my car, driving so far, play your guitar, you'd show me your art, let down our guards, think with our hearts, stare at the stars. We were never apart, drinking too young, way too much fun, out in the sun, or pain when it's gone. Took you to prom, dance to our song, dance all night long till the lights come on. Late now, I remember everything, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be. Nights, long fights, it felt right, we were alive. We would go out, we were so loud, we were so proud, we had no doubts. Weekends and weekdays, we'd spend our own way. We were careless, we were fearless, we were reckless, time was precious. We loved to waste time, whiskey and wine, drinking all night, asleep by your side. Finally alive, we would just drive, never arrive. Our journey was live, staying out late, testing our fate, running away. We live for today, young and so bold, never get old. Screw what we're told, we can't be controlled. Late now, I remember everything, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Call of Duty Mobile Rankings India. Use hashtag CODM if you're watching the stream or sharing this stream wherever. But yes, welcome back to the official rankings right here. This stream is powered by SiRE, or as my friends like to say, it's SRE, and streaming partner is Revenant. With me is Squadron as usual, and we both are going to take you through this particular matches today. We are going to witness three amazing and wonderful matches. All the top teams from India are going to compete in this particular, I would say scrim tournament. And Squadron, it's going to be fun because we are going to witness a lot of hype from all the community. Like it's chance for the Indian community to show the game that India loves Call of Duty Mobile. And if you want to show this love, make sure to use the hashtag CODMRI. With that said, Squadron, the first match is going to be between Team Vitality versus FORCAxLOB. And Team Vitality, after the last major, we have seen a very amazing improvement coming up from their side. Like these guys are able to outcome and outperform their opponents to a very next level. So what are your thoughts on that? How do you think Team Vitality is going to hold against of Team FOCAxLOB? How is it going to go?
I mean, they study teams very well. Vitality knows how to study a team, how to counter their strategies, and they will obviously do that. They should have already learned that strategies and all, and maybe they will do something impressive, which we all are expecting from them, and maybe they can win. But at the same time, Forca, who has some amazing players like Bearham, Rohan, and Leon, they are also really good. Like they are the leaderboard pushers, and you can see them on the leaderboard all the time. They are so so into grinding. They just play all the day. I have played with them and they are so good, to be honest. So it will be a tough competition, I guess, between both of the teams, and we will see what will happen between both of them when they come into the first match. That is gonna be the first round, hardpoint round in standoff map. So it's gonna be amazing.
That's true. That's true. Like the matches are going to be amazing, and I guess FOCAxLOB is a very recently formed team. Like, correct me if I'm wrong right here, because I haven't heard of them from a while. But the players which you mentioned, I have definitely heard of them. Like Ilion, I have heard of him from quite a while, and it seems like the match is going to start straight away. It's going to be hardpoint on the map of standoff, and with that said, Team Vitality is just pushing in completely hard in the battle. There's no one to stop them right there at this particular moment, but still somehow FOCAxLOB is able to get the hardpoint under their control. But it was not for too long. Team Vitality comes up, pushes in very hard right there, and with that Fennec ascended, these guys are going to get some amazing kills. Stun grenade was used, and there was a time where the players were able to get inside the map, and the map control is slowly but steadily taken by Team Vitality at this particular moment. And FOCAxLOB are definitely facing some disadvantage at this particular moment, because they're not able to push in towards the hard point. The areas, all the peak points are being covered at this particular moment. But look at the players from Team FOCAxLOB pushing in hard. That RPD is doing some huge damage on his opponents, but still, Squadron, the point difference is 29-4. FOCAxLOB, trying to get the hardpoint control, but it feels like these guys are not able to push in completely towards the hardpoint. One player was able to push in there, but he was decimated by the opponents. And Vitality in the first hardpoint itself, these guys have did a pretty decent work. They have taken some good points, I would say. And in the next hardpoint, these guys are definitely going to go for an early rotation, which we can see Monk and Death just slaying their opponents left, right, and center. Squadron.
Yeah, amazing gameplay by Vitality. I mean, they have created a huge point difference. They have a lead of 40 points right here. And they are just increasing their lead because they have the next hardpoint that is in the warehouse. They are so good in gunfight. Just look at the position holding. They have that Holger, and Sam was holding this position. Panic, okay, here comes one down player. And apart from that, I can see one player is using RPD from Forca, and he is doing pretty much good. Actually, he has 4 kills right now, and he's just spamming the RPD with some great bullets, because RPD has a great mag. Obviously, we know it has a massive mag, and you can just spam it, just spray it. And yeah, apart from that, I can see half of the target has been achieved by Vitality, and they are so close to the victory. The target is of 150 points. They have already secured 79 points, and apart from that, Forca is at 7 points right now. They are rotating on to the next hard point, but Vitality is also here, and they are also going to take the hard point in their favor. And yeah, they are doing pretty much good in terms of gunfight. They have cleared all the players of Forca who were there, but still Forca is pushing in. 2+ are here, but more players are needed there, right? Ravagi?
Definitely, like, there are more players required at this particular moment, and it feels like Team Vitality is having the map control at that moment. And look at the choke from that bat, taking a backstab and then connecting that annihilator shot that was beautiful coming up from his side. Samne, there was one more player that takes one more player down to his back and takes and ends it with a triple. That was an amazing triple coming up from his side, and with that, he has successfully gained the hardpoint control as well. And squadron point difference is very massive. Like there's definitely some interesting choice of weapons being used by Foca, but as we can see, it's not working from them. But still, it feels like the Annihilator is doing some good work. Two players back to back. Let's see how many more can he secure. Spots a player unable to connect the shot, and with that's it. There comes a guy from Vitality. He was like, I will not miss that shot. Connects that shot right then, and with that, Team Vitality is almost at 100 points lead right now at this particular moment. And Team Vitality in the early game itself, Squadron in this particular battle, it feels like teams are not going to reveal that strategies at such an early phase of this particular tournament scrim structure which we are going to head on to. So looking like the way Team Vitality is playing, these guys are making some on point strategies right here. Like these guys are not showing their true stats, which is definitely going to be a little bit difficult for Foca at this particular moment because the players are available, no doubt in that. But with that, Vitality is going to use their death machine, and with that said, the Sparrow was used by Foca. From his side, was able to pick two players from the Sparrow, but meanwhile the Sentinel has been placed. Team Vitality is facing some retaliation, Squadron, and at this particular moment, it feels like Vitality is going to continue the lead.
Yeah, I guess Vitality can continue the lead if they get that Hardpoint once again in their favor, but yeah, they are pushing in. They are pushing in, the Hardpoint is in their favor. There are two players and go down. I mean, so easily. It's so easy for Monk. This is what experience is. I mean, they are so experienced. And as Ravagi mentioned, I don't think there is any particular specific strategy in this game. They are just playing. They are just playing, and they are just winning right now. And apart from that, Rohan has that Predator missile activated. He can use it if he want to. And Vitality is at 135 points. They have to rotate on to the next hardpoint. It applies to both of the teams. They have to rotate to the next hardpoint, which is going to be in the hotel yard once again. And let's see who will take this hardpoint, who will dominate this hardpoint, and can Forca make a comeback, or Vitality is going to win this complete round. Or I guess it's a easy win for Vitality. They are so close to the target. 142 points already they have achieved, and yeah, the points is just increasing and increasing and increasing. The target is really close to achieve, and 150 points achieved by Vitality. They won the first round of the first match of today.
That was no doubt an impressive feat coming up from Team Vitality side. Like these guys started the match, the game started real rough for Vitality side because we saw Forca were able to secure some, high kills at the beginning of this particular battle when we saw the first hardpoint being unlocked. But with that, Team Vitality just started pushing in, ramming in for Team Forca, and as you can see, Death, Monk, and Sam's emoting their way through the victory of the first battle of CODM. Alright, guys, if you are watching the stream and if you want to support us, and if you're sharing anywhere, make sure to use the hashtag CODM because this is the Scrims tournament which is for the community, brought to you by the community itself. So it is important for you guys as well to support the community as a whole. And there are a few casters which are being selected from the community itself. Like there was a huge demand for them in the community wanted them to get get an opportunity to cast a major event, cast a T1 I would say a semi T1 tournament, because all the T1 teams are performing at this particular moment in this particular tournament. So yeah, make sure to use the hashtag CODMRA. But with that, Squadron, the way we saw Team Vitality stomping over FORCAxLOB, like I would say, FORCAxLOB definitely did some mistakes at the particular first match. But as we progress into the upcoming battle, things might be a little bit different. But the search and destroy part of the game is going to be a bit rough for Team Foca, because as we know, Vitality has some of the best snipers in India, and I'm saying some of the best because we all know Moonscope, but we have seen Argon, Monk, sniping whenever their teams need them, and they are like as good as Moonscope at this particular moment.
I guess Vitality has all the good snipers of India. Maybe. Yeah, Monk just picked up every
Mhm.
sniper. Like Jokos, if we talk about Jokos, Moonscope, they all are so good in sniping, and we will see that sniping action, in the search and destroy round. Apart from that, Vitality played really good in that hardpoint round. I mean, the gunfight was pretty much impressive. So in search and destroy, gunfight matters a lot. We all know that.
Mhm.
If you have proper gunfight, you can win the round easily. So maybe Vitality will have the same strategy of winning that round with elimination, to by eliminating all the players while eliminating all the enemies and finishing off the round. Maybe they can win with a score of 2:0, but I guess we will enjoy all the three rounds even if it ends at 2-0.
Let's do it. It's not a best of three. It's going to be all of
All
three
of three.
matches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's important to witness. But with that said, Team Vitality has hopped in towards the firing range map. Coming up on the defending side, it feels like Forca might have a bit of an advantage because they have started on the attacking side. But with that said, two players are being eliminated from his side, and it's a 4-on-2 situation converted into a 4-on-2. Monk and Sam's just eliminating left, right, and center. There's a single player surviving from Team Forca trying to clutch a 1v3, but it was just not possible. He was being grounded and surrounded by the players of Team Vitality towards the wood side, and there was nothing much I would say Scotland he could do at this particular moment. It was a 1v3, but definitely it was a good start for Team Forca as well, because being on the attacking side, first round is a little bit slow and rough for you, but let's see how can these guys, clutch up for themselves.
Yeah, and apart from that, Vitality played really aggressive. Like they just pushed into the woods and they just finished off some players. Like, but this time I'm saying that Foka is playing a little bit aggressive. Like they have already secured the first kill for their team, and yeah, Monk is trying to get some kills, but can he make it? Moon secured, I guess, one kill for his team, and apart from that, it's a 3v3 situation right now. So like Forca played really good here, but they have lost one more player, and now it's a man disadvantage for them. Now it's a 1v3. Now it's a 1v2, and can he clutch that? Like, Behram is here, and Behram already secured the kill of Monk, and he secured the second kill, but unfortunately, he took down by the sniper, and second point goes to the favor of Vitality.
Squadron, it feels like this particular map, right? Firing range, it gives advantage to Team Vitality no matter what, because as we said, these guys have some of the best snipers in India, in our Indian gaming community currently, and as we know, becomes more of a sniper centric map, and as we can see, the players from Team Forca pushing in hard, and Argan gets taken down right there with Death getting eliminated as well. Now it's a 3-5 situation, and it feels like Forca might make a good comeback at this particular moment because they're definitely having a manpower advantage. But as I say that one of the players gets sniped off, Team Vitality starting their work right there at that particular moment. Just look at the players using that DLQ, one tapping their opponents left, right, and center. There's a player available towards the A long side trying to push in and trying to peek a certain angle, but it feels like he is not going to peek it because he knows the player from Team Vitality is just right there. And with that said, it's a 3-on-4 situation. Still, the manpower advantage lies in favor of Team Forca, but let's see for how long, because Team Vitality are themselves, and it feels like it's.
Oh.
With that said, Monk coming up with an impressive snipe right there, eliminating Behram, and Forca loses one more guy. Now it comes down to one-on-one situation, and Squadron, the tough part is the bomb is still yet to be planted. It's been picked off by the players of Team Forca, but it feels like it's going to be a complete B-rush, and with that said, Sams and his teammate just pushing in hard. Sams converting 2 kills in name of himself. Just a single guy trying to survive, but he was not able. There comes. He gets down, and with that said, Team Vitality clutching up once again for themselves, and it feels like Scotland. We are saying that the snipers are best from Team Vitality, but as we can see the SMG player, as we saw Sam's using an amazing SMG, like that was a huge clutch for this team.
Exactly. That was I was about to going to say. That was I was about to going to say. The SMG players are really good by Forca, but at some moment the sniper thing is quite not impressive by them. But I can see Forca is playing really good. The last player is remaining from Vitality. That is Moon. He is a sniper, and it will be a 1v4 for him. It's gonna be so difficult. I mean, at this moment, I guess if Forca goes to the B bomb side, they will easily carry out the victory. They will easily carry out the first victory of this round. But if they try to push into the A side, then Moon will create some issues for them. Like Moon has that one player in front of him, but he got eliminated with that knife. Rohan finished him off, and the first point is in the favor of Forca. Finally, they secure first point, and yeah, they have 1 point in their account. It's a 3-1 score right now.
But it is going to be a little bit hurtful because at first we saw a melee kill coming side, and it feels like a 3-1 score, definitely an advantage for Team Vitality. But with that said, Sam's just stopping Team Forca right there, eliminating a player with that grenade, and with that, as we can see, Sam's was able. Player, he is on a kill streak at this particular moment. 3 kills back to back for Sams right there, finding another player, but Rohan was able to knife him off, and Monk gets taken down. But with that, Sams is still surviving. But look at just snipe But with that, Argon comes down, eliminates him. One more round goes in favor of Team Vitality. There are just 2 more points needed for Team Vitality to get this round in their hand. But the melee weapon fight, I would say, Squadron, get a bit of dicey. It might get out of hand and out of control, and we might see all the players from both the teams using.
Yeah, actually, like Rohan is using the melee so perfectly, but he got eliminated in the very end of round. But I can see, like already one player got eliminated, 2+ got eliminated from Foca, but Vitality also, lost their one player, that is Sams. And apart from that, fight is running around, and I guess Argon secured one kill for his team, and two players remaining from Team Forca. It's a 2v4 for them. Bomb is being planted, and bomb has been planted. Vitality got the bomb plantation part, and finally we have seen that bomb finally got planted in at least one round, because in the previous rounds the bomb didn't get planted at all. And short kill, we will see a short kill. Yeah, Moon secured the kill with that shorty, and 5th point goes to the favor of Team Vitality. Vitality is just 1 point away from winning this complete round, and we can say the complete match, but it's gonna be a all of 3 matches, so we will also enjoy the next round. That is going to be a domination. But Rawaki, are you expecting a comeback from Team Foca at this moment? It's going to be so difficult for them.
It's definitely going to be difficult, but I am, of course, expecting a comeback coming up from Foca's side, because I have seen the potential these players got, but it is like it's going to be pretty because 5v3 situation at this particular moment, and Team Foca is just falling back at this moment. There's a player available, and he was going for the suicide grenade. Sam's the suicide, but that comes enhanced, eliminating the opponents. But as I was going to say, that Team Vitality eliminates all the players from Team Foca, getting this round with 6-1 victory in their favor. Like, that was huge coming up from Vitality's side. But of course, Squadron, this is what we expect from Team Vitality as well. Like, these guys being some of the top teams in India. Right now, like, this is the kind of performance I was expecting for, and Sam's Moon Death just stomping over their opponents in this battle. This was huge from this side, and Foca also, the way we saw Rohan performing with his melee weapon, as well as the way he sniped off at that wood bottom in the 4th round, if I'm not wrong, that was huge, and it somehow showed his potential. Like, he is capable of doing some amazing snipes and amazing performances when his team was so a bit of practice in this CODM itself. We might see something amazing coming out and blooming out from Team FORCAxLOB as well. But with that, Team Vitality going on 2-0, and now it's time for the 3rd battle. Scotland, what do you think? Is it a complete whitewash, or is Team Foca able to do a comeback?
I guess it will be a complete whitewash, because already we have seen the performance of Team Vitality in the Hardpoint round, like in the respawn game mode and in the non-respawn game mode. They are so good in gunfight. They have they did win all the 2 rounds with their gunfight, with their skills, with their great strategies. In the search and destroy round, we have seen some great sniping from them. So I guess domination will be kind of dominating by Team Vitality, because they know how to play, they know how to take gunfights, and you know it's we can see the hours of grind. They have grinded a lot. And apart from that, Forca is also doing pretty impressive. Like in the search and destroy round by Rohan, he used the melee in the perfect way possible, and he secured all, or I guess, 2 to 3 kills by the melee weapon. But still, overall performance was not that good by them. Could be better, but no worries. They have that domination round too. They can do wonders in that domination round. Okay, I guess.
Domination is a very well spread map, no doubt in that. And if Foca is able to get a control of a single point, and the way we have seen Vitality going for a triple cap, it's going to be a difficult part, no doubt in that. But yet again, it's Foca, and I'm definitely expecting this domination match to go a little bit close, because we saw in the Hardpoint game mode as well, the way we saw the players from Foca rotating. We saw Elion, and there was Rohan and his teammates going for some rotations, early rotation. See which many of the players from the community, tend to make a mistake, that like, they tend to stay for a few more seconds in the hardpoint than to go towards the next upcoming hardpoint, and that mistake might cause them, a bit of points, and as well as the early kills which they can secure in the next upcoming hardpoint. But with that said, I don't think so that Foca players are going to make that mistake. We definitely did not see any of that coming up in the hardpoint game mode. So domination might be for a treat for us as well. We might see a close match. And
Yeah.
Foca, I feel like Squadron, these guys might, after we saw the 2 rounds which they have Like the Hardpoint one was not also that close, and the search and destroy was 6-1. So definitely Foca wants to try and showcase their skills, and the map is going to be summoned as well. So it's going to be an amazing battle, and I definitely let Foca do an impressive clutch at this particular moment. And as we say that Vitality and team are just completely pushing in hard, and the shotgun girls coming up from Monk's side, like he's doing some good work, and it feels like Team Vitality is focusing majorly on shotgun squadrons right now.
Yeah, they are so good. I mean, shotguns would be pretty good in domination because you have to, capture the flag and you have to, come close in order to capture the flag. So shotguns may be a good role here. And apart from that, it is summit map, so you can easily push in from some great, places like heaven, and you can go from the control room. And I can see B flag is not in the favor of Vitality. Actually, Vitality doesn't have any flags in their favor, and Forca has two flags like A flag and C flag, and they are also going for the B flag, and they are gonna take it, but C will be in danger, and Vitality can take the C flag in their favor, and they have gotten it. But I can see B is in the favor of Forca right now, and Forca has two flags. They already have a great lead in their favor. So, like Ravaki, in the starting, we saw that Vitality pushed in completely, and I really thought that it's gonna be a triple cap in the very starting of the round. But currently, looking at the situations, I can see like Forca is doing amazing in this domination round.
That's true. Like the amount of shotgun kills we have witnessed at this particular moment, and as we say that Foca is just going for the triple cap against of Team Vitality, and Team Vitality is just facing some heavy was not captured by them, but it feels like this is going to be a tough fight. Both the teams, both the players, all the players are in fact going for some kill focused gameplay, and it feels like Team Vitality is up for the heavy fight from Team Foca, because the way these guys have triple capped them, it's just 75 points. So there's this more 30 points more for Team Foca to get this particular round in their hand. And as we say that, we are seeing some huge kill streaks being utilized by Foca. The strike coming up in the early part of the game itself, but yet again Team Vitality, it feels like Squadron is going for something different in this match. Like these guys are trying to change their strategies a little bit, because these guys are utilizing shotguns, like focusing more on shotguns than on the SMGs and ARs right now at this particular moment. But with that said, Rohan and his teammates let Team Vitality come anywhere close towards the B side, and the B side is going to be completely in favor of Team Foca, and Foca having such a huge lead, it is going to be very difficult for Team Vitality to take a come at this particular moment in this particular round itself. Like the next round might be a tough one, but in this round it feels like the game has just been snatched away by Team Vitality by Team Foca, because these guys are just pushing in very hard. No doubt Team Vitality was able to capture B at this particular moment, but it feels like the C is definitely going to go in favor of Team Foca for this round. And with that said, Team Foca is going to have a bit of an advantage for the next round, because there's going to be 40 plus points advantage, and it feels like a single point advantage can do wonders in a domination map. And Scott, this is a 40-point advantage, which means like Team Vitality might have to do a bit of a hard work in the early game. Like these guys need to capture 2 points ASAP, or else the round might go.
Yeah, actually, I mean, that was unexpected. That was completely unexpected. Vitality are in a major loss right now. I can see they are capturing the flag C right now, and they have already taken the flag C in their favor. But what about the flag B? What about the flag A? What about the two flags which should be in their favor? Because if they have to win this round, they have to double cap, at least double cap, or maybe if they don't double cap in the very starting of the round, if Forca is able to double cap in the starting, then maybe it will create a situation that Vitality will have to triple cap in the end of that round. So it's gonna be so difficult. So Vitality has to recover their loss ASAP in order to win this round. But I guess maybe they are having fun, or maybe they are applying some new strategies which they want to try, and they can actually try. This is the part where they can try some new things, and they can implement it and see if it's gonna work in some great matches or not. So it's also a good thing. But I can see Forca has already taken the flag B in their favor, but A is in danger right now, and Vital is gonna take the A flag, and yeah, they got the A flag. But C C is facing a little bit difficulty because Forca is there, and Forca took the flag C in their favor. They are playing really good. I mean, is this the same Forca that played the Search and Destroy and Hardpoint round? Because I don't think they are the same one. In this domination round, they are completely dominating. But Vitality got the two flags in their favor. Flag A and flag B are in the favor of Vitality, but can they take the flag C? Can they do a triple cap? And it's not possible right now to make a triple cap here. But I can see the point difference is quite impressive. Like, Forca has a great lead of 100 points approximately, but they have to increase that lead, and in order to increase that lead, they have to take that second flag as soon as possible. So, Ravaki, what do you think? Is it gonna be the is Vitality gonna be the winner or Forca gonna be the winner?
This is a very tough decision right now at this particular moment, because as we see team that as well, and with that the triple cap is going to be huge from team Vitality side. Like the complete point difference is going to get decimated very quickly if this triple cap is held for long enough time. But as you said, Squadron, it feels like team Vitality is going for some different strategies, and this is the platform. Huge kudos to Revenant, SiRE, and ESM for giving us this platform, for giving the team, the community's best team, this particular platform to use new strategies and experiment on themselves and see what is working for them to compete on the international level. But with that said, Team Fuka is just not ready to give up at this particular moment. The C flag was somehow taken by Team Fuka, but it feels like Team Vitality is going for a complete clutch. These guys are going for a triple cap once again. Pawns a bit dicey for Team Foca at this particular moment. In last particular half, we saw like Team Vitality was having some dicey spawns. These guys were, getting spawned towards the mid area because, of course, all the three flags were being captured by Team Foca. But it feels like this is going to be the scenario for Team Foca in this particular round. Team Vitality is going to give up them any chance. He was being traded for C flag, but Team Vitality is still having two flag capture in their hands. The shotguns are being utilized as well, and showing us that the secondary weapon is as good as the primary weapon in this game. And the shot is going to be huge. There comes the hit marker. He is going to be a second hit marker coming up from his side, and that was pretty unfortunate for him. But with that, he was pretty confident his teammates are just right there and they are going to help him out for that captain. With that, Team Vitality is successfully triple capped once again. The players are using the predator missiles and all the skills they have got, because they are going to throw everything right now. Point difference is being demolished, and now Team Vitality is getting some lead, gaining some lead, and it feels like now these guys are going to be unstoppable. It's no way back for Team Vitality from this particular moment. And they do wide to Team Foca, and Team Foca is just wasting some heavy retaliations, not having a single point in their hand. It must be very hurting in the A flag, but there are players available from Team Vitality to take them out towards the A side. But with that said, the A was successfully captured, and Team Foca needs to triple cap to win this particular match anyhow. But it feels like it's going to be the battle is going to be very tough fight for teams. Foca trying the level best, but still Vitality just pushing completely hard. One more pull out has been but they're just showcasing their overpoweredness in this particular battle. And with that said, Team Vitality is going to get this round in their half and winning the first battle of CODM. Are like completely whitewashing Team Foca. That was a one fight, but as I said, Scott, it feels like Team Vitality, they wanted to respect my words, and as I said in the early game that this match might go neck and neck, and as we saw 150 to 131, that was not a huge point difference, and huge kudos to Foca as well for playing such an amazing battle.
I guess Forca must be really appreciated after this round. I mean, they played really good, but the comeback was amazing. I was looking into the chat, and everybody was saying like after the first half, everybody was like, comeback is coming," and I was like, I don't think so. I mean, Forca was playing really good at the time. I was like, Forca, I guess will win at this moment, but Vitality did really make a great comeback, and with that 19-point difference, they won this round. But Forca got our respect.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted this type of performance from them. We have already seen the search and destroy performance. We have already seen the Hardpoint performance, and that was not that impressive. And this was really impressive. This was a great thing. Why they are in the top 16? Why they are invited in this showdown?
That's true. That's true. Like, the invitation is just working perfectly fine for them at this particular moment. But with that said, that was it for the first ever battle, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. The next match is Squadron is going to be between FenrirXRevolution versus Team Unite, which is, going to start in a bit of a while. Like Team Vitality versus Team Foca. I did not expect this match to be this quick, because definitely it's all of three battle. It's not a best of three format. It's all of three formats. So you need to play all the three matches, and all the three matches we completed in a matter of 30 minutes. Like I would say, Squadron Team Vitality was here for the what we see a speed run. But what are our thoughts on the next match, which is going to be between FenrirXRevolution and Team Unite?
I guess FenrirXRevolution and Unite both are really good
Mhm.
competitor for themselves. They are so good. They are there. on the same level. So it's gonna be a really interesting match, really intense match maybe. But I can't say anything because for a long time I was inactive and I don't know how teams change their strategies. How are they playing right now? Like FenrirXRevolution, I know that they were really good. Unite, I know they were really good, but there must be changes in some lineups and all, and there must be changes in some strategies. So I'm just really excited to see what's their gameplay right now. I mean, how do they play right now? And did they improve? Did they change their strategies or whatever? I just want to see and observe every bit of it.
That's true. That's true. This battle is going to be, an amazing feat to witness. No doubt in that. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to take a quick and short break. You guys make sure to stay tuned. Do not go anywhere because upcoming two matches are going to be, amazing feat to watch. It's going to be Unite and then God schedule is being posted down in the description box below, so make sure to check it out. And with that said, you guys are watching Call of Duty Mobile Rankings India, streaming partner Revenant Esports, brought to you by ESM and
Stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. She got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. I heard you look good when you're undressed. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're driven.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you could fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back.
You ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds. Talking out loud so proud, you better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south.
Never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you could fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through.
So इसी के साथ ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again. You guys are watching God ranking streaming partner Revenant Esports, brought to you by SiRE and ESM. And the first match which we witnessed, Cotton, was pretty amazing. Both the teams, Team Vitality and Team Foca, did an amazing job in showcasing an amazing talent and amazing performance. But with that said, we are now moving forward towards the second battle, which is going to be between Team FenrirXRevolution versus of Team Unite Esports. And this is not going to be a pretty impressive battle to witness, because both the teams need to prove themselves. Like, we have seen Team FenrirXRevolution do some amazing work, but yet again there's Unite Esports, which has showcased some impressive skills in the past major tournaments which we have witnessed. So it's going to be a fun battle to witness. And I guess both the teams are going to take this battle a little bit slow. Like, I don't think like this, as we saw the last battle between Team Vitality, it felt like Team Vitality well, a bit of a hurry and wanted to speedrun the battle on their own.
I guess Monk was hungry at that moment.
Might
So
be.
yeah. But the domination round was pretty good. I mean, we have to accept it. Domination round was the best round in that match. So I guess that action, if we want to witness in this match, that will be so great. I mean, FenrirXRevolution versus Unite, they have some really amazing players. It's gonna be so interesting match. And apart from that, we will witness some great strategies. We will witness some great gameplay by them. Vitality obviously played really good. They won all the 3 rounds. But what in this match will happen? I mean, FenrirXRevolution and Unite. What will happen in this match? I'm just really curious to know that.
You know, this game, like this game and this match, it's going to be a fun thing to witness. Squadron, because the way we are seeing the players utilizing different weapons, like I saw RPD after a really long time being utilized. Like
Yeah.
in the after in the last few seasons, we have just seen players utilizing AK Phoenix and such sort of meta weapons, but the return of the OG meta, which is RPD. Like if you, I know we are playing this game from season 1, and we used to spam RPD a lot. So seeing players utilize that OG weapons, it feels a little bit of fun, no doubt in that. But the players are being able to capitalize on those weapons as well, like shotguns. Take shotguns for example. In the last domination battle, we saw Team Vitality pulling out the shorties, and Sams, who was using the Fennec and a shotgun as a secondary weapon. Like it felt like at that moment he was just a death machine, a kill machine for him and his team, because we saw him slaying the Foca left, right, and center, and RPD are being utilized as well. So I would OG weapons being utilized by Team Fenrir and Unite on their own. And on a side note, Scott, like what's your favorite weapon? Like what's your favorite OG weapon?
I don't know. I have to accept it right here or not, but I spam RPD a lot these days. I do it a lot just to trigger some persons in ranked. But yeah, in
Uh,
the WC matches, I also used RPD a lot. I should not accept it, right?
okay. It feels like the strats are being leaked, like how you were able to qualify to WC. But jokes about each and every has their own set of skills which players need to use them. But with that said, Team Fenrir versus Team Unite Esports, we are going to hop straight into the battle. Is going to be some hard point in the map of standoff. As usual, the maps are going to be the same, no doubt in that. But the teams are going to showcase us some really good. And with that, Revenant is actually going to take the control of Hardpoint, and Team Unite is looking nowhere near the Hardpoint at this particular moment. All the players from Team Revenant are just slaying their opponents left, right, and center. There's a player trying to push in towards the Hardpoint. He was able to secure some kills as well as maintaining some points for his team. But player from Team Revenant is not going to get that hopes high for Team Unite. Unite was able to points from that particular moment, but Team Fenrir, it feels like they are definitely going for the map control at this particular moment. They are not going for kills right now. They are going for the hardpoint capture, and moreover going for the map so that they can rotate at the hardpoints earliest as possible.
Yeah, actually, they are really good. Like FenrirXRevolution started really good, but right now Unite is also playing amazing. They just have a lot of free points, and they can rotate on the next hardpoint, and they can easily recover this loss. But I can see all the players of Fenrir already rotate to the next hardpoint, and in the warehouse they have all the map control. But can they hold that hardpoint? Because Unite is just pushing in, and Yoda secured 1 kill for his team, and he was not able to secure the second kill. He got finished off, and apart from that, the hardpoint is in the favor of FenrirXRevolution. They already got a lead of 10 points once again, and the lead will increase if they hold this hard point. But it was difficult, and Unite snatched the hard point away from them, and finally they got the hard point. They maintained a tie at 31 points, and now they are going in a lead. But will this lead increase or not? Wizjord is using RPD, so like we are seeing one more RPD here, and I don't know, RPD is so dominating. Like if you have just scoped in, after that no one will survive in front of it. No one will.
That's true. That 100 bullets are just enough to slay a whole team on its own. But with that said, Team Fenrir is having a good point advantage at this particular moment. About are somewhat beneficial for them, but 12 points lead, and in the map of Hardpoint, it's not going to be enough at that particular moment. Yodu trying to get some kills with this here. Kills in the previous Hardpoint, but in this particular Hardpoint, he was not able to slay his opponents that well. But with that, Unite is going to push in out towards the Hardpoint. The kills are being taken in favor of Team Unite, and there comes a player from Team Unite, charging his Sparrow right now, and he's just ready to spam whenever he sees someone, and it feels like he saw two players coming up from the ladder side and was able to secure both of them going for the triple, but he was not able to convert that triple kill. But no worries for him because his team is going to advantage fairly enough from this particular Hardpoint. The points are being traded in favor of Team Unite at this particular moment, and if battle is going to be a longer battle, and both the teams are trying to level best, like we are seeing Team Point control, but Team Fenrir is also steadily going for the contention. But now it's time for Team Fenrir to push in towards the middle hard, because this hardpoint is just not going to be that worth it for Team Fenrir. But Unite, they are taking a single point, not going to lose a single point from this hardpoint. They were able to capitalize each and every point, and with that backstab coming up from this player's side might prove huge for his team, because none of the players from Team Fenrir know that there might be a player coming up from the backside, and it feels like this player might be of a huge value for his team, trying to get some. No, he cannot. Red takes him down, and with that, Team Fenrir is able to control the hardpoint yet again. But Scott, how long do you think is this going to be possible? Because the hardpoints are currently back and forth between both the teams.
I guess it will depend on the gunfight of the players. Like if we talk about Dimbaka, he has that shotgun. If we perform really good with that shotgun, then obviously Fender will have that hardpoint for a long time. And yeah, they have that hardpoint, and they are already recovering their loss. But Unite, what an amazing gameplay in the previous hardpoint. That was amazing. That was impressive. They already have a lead, but will this lead increase, or they will lose all of it? I guess they will lose all of it if they don't push at perfect time. And apart from that, FenrirXRevolution is just holding their position in the perfect way possible, because one player is at the statue. I can see that one player is in the bakery in the hardpoint, one player is at the broken, and one player is at the hotel yard for the next hardpoint. Obviously they have rotated onto the next hardpoint, and Unite also rotated, but who will take the hardpoint, that's the matter, and that's the main thing which is gonna matter here. I can see 100 points already crossed by FenrirXRevolution. They have already secured 108 points. Apart from that, Unite is at 96 points right now. They still have a loss of 10 points, but it's not that much. They can easily recover that loss. They can easily come into a lead, and the target is of 150 points as always. So let's see who is gonna achieve this target firstly, and who is going to win this first round. FenrirXRevolution is at 115 points. They just need to convert this 115 points into 150 points, and they will do it. 120 points are in their favor right now, and Fennec was used by Ahmed, I guess. Yeah, so he secured some kills, but Unite is in the hardpoint right now. They snatched away the hardpoint, but it's time to rotate on to the next hardpoint. At the same time, you have to capture the previous hardpoint. You have to hold that previous hardpoint in order to take some points, because it's the very last moment of this round, and every point will matter here.
Just each and every point matters, no doubt in that. But Team Unite, these guys were having a good point lead, and now if they want to win this battle, they need to make a comeback at this particular moment, because Team Fenrir is just pushing in hard, just not letting go of Team Unite at this particular moment. These guys are pushing in towards 136 points right now. The spam is being, but there comes the Goliath from Team Fenrir's side, and that Goliath is going to be huge value for them as well as Team Unite as well, because Team Unite is going close towards the hardpoint. Like, the hardpoint is being contested, no doubt in that, but the suicide grenades are being utilized as well, and with that the Goliath gets down. But it's 3 points remaining for Team Fenrir Revolution, and Team Unite made a comeback, but this was just not enough. But with that said, the points are being still taken in favor of Team Unite. The hardpoint is still being contested. There are 2 more points remaining for Team Fenrir, and it is like a complete team is being pushed out from the hardpoint towards the upcoming hardpoint. Team Fenrir is just not able to push towards hardpoint. Single player there, but that's it. The double kills, the triple coming up from their side was barely enough to get them the points which they needed, and with that, with a point difference of 46 points, Team FenrirXRevolution is able to take this hardpoint in their name. Like, just take this battle, in fact, in their name, because Unite tried the level best squadron, but Fenrir, the last comeback, the last hardpoint was way more beneficial for them, and with that, Dimbaka being the MVP for him, Team Z